Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Anime Freak, and this is Would You Rather? Now, this is a game where you just answer the question between two choices. Would you rather X or Y? Not Pokemon, but the choices you're presented. You've probably seen Markiplier and Jack, I almost said Jackiplier. Not on this channel, sir! Jacksepticeye play. And we just ramble and ramble. This is a rambling man's game, you know. Steve Martin, the game. And none of you got that reference. Anyway, this is the first question. You know, one day I am going to get the international in a sentence trophy from Jeff Goldblum. And the cat's back there agreeing with me. Geppetto! Geppetto, honey, Daddy's working. What do you mean it's not real work? Damn cat. What do you know of work? All you do is eat and shit. And then sometimes eat shit. Cats. I love him. Anyway, the first question we have here today. Would you rather wear the same thing every day or never wear the same clothes twice? I wear the same thing every day anyway, so what does it matter? Oh God. I'm a reject. I'm such a loser reject. Would you rather only talk in third person or never be able to call someone by name? I can't remember names. I can't remember names. I misspelled my own name. Not Anime Freak, but my real life actual name. I misspelled that. I misspelled it the other day when I was typing into Microsoft Word, and I may have had something to drink. I may not have had something to drink. You can't prove it, so shut up. But I misspelled it the other way. So, never be able to call someone by name. At least that's an excuse. Alright, it sounds a lot better than I forgot your name. You know, I'm sorry, I'm magically required never to call anyone by name. Yeah, that'll work at family reunions. Never be able to call someone by name. I'm the unpopular choice again. Oh my God. Why does everyone want to talk in third person? Alexis is not amused. John is not amused. Batman is not amused. Okay, that one I can understand. Would you rather meet Chuck Norris, meet the Old Spice Man? Or meet the Old Spice Man? Who's the Old Spice Man? I don't know who the Old Spice Man is. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry, but I don't. I'll make Chuck Norris. I can tell him how he killed Bruce Lee. No, he can tell me, not I tell him how he killed. Actually, that's probably what would happen. I just sitting there going, do you remember in that movie? And do you remember that movie and that movie? And Chuck Norris would be sitting there going, I won't. And then I'll just keep going, and eventually he'll just snap my neck. And I'll be dead. Would you rather get strung repeatedly... Would you rather get stung repeatedly by a Japanese hornet or bitten once by a black widow spider? Okay, this is a choice between pain and a possible heart attack. Oh. Those Japanese hornets are like that big, and black widow spiders, they can cause necrosis if I remember. If you have an allergy to it or something like that. The hornet can kill you. I'm not good enough at entomology for this. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know what? I hate spiders, so just, yeah. I'll welcome the goddamn hornet. Why would anyone want to get bitten by a spider like that? Look, pain's temporary. A heart attack is a fucking issue for the rest of your life. Why? What? What is wrong with all of you? Sorry, I just don't like being unpopular. Would you rather have to wear a Barney costume for the rest of your life or have to eat a bowl of cereal and mustard every morning? Cereal and mustard? I live in Ecuador. This is a country that is insane about another sauce I hate, mayonnaise. But I'm allergic to mustard. Now, is this artificial mustard we're talking about? Because if it's the real thing, I'm gonna swell up and die. And if it's Frosted Flakes, I'm gonna swell up and die because I hate Tony the Tiger. But wearing a Barney costume. Okay, Barney was the scariest fucking thing I'd ever seen in my whole life as a kid. He still me. I love you. You love me. I used to shit my pants as a little kid. Alright? Barney is not funny. He is fucking terrifying. Parents, you should be ashamed of yourself if you expose your kids to Barney. They will hate you for the rest of your life. I don't hate my parents. I hate Barney. Barney, purple dinosaur bastard. Okay, but this is a choice between being Barney and dying from mustard. You know, I'm dying from mustard. That's just how it is. I'm dying from mustard. Yeah, the popular vote again. I'm winning, sir, hands down. But my arms are akimbo. Would you rather be married to a Jersey Shore housemate? Be married to a Real Housewife cast member. Now, I am not choosing the Jersey Shore thing. There's a chance I could be married to fucking Snooki, alright? She scares the shit out of me, even more than Barney. She scares everyone. Especially after that South Park episode. I know that she's not really as mean as she comes off in the show, but good lord. No. I'd rather have a Real Housewife member. At least then you can confuse them. I'm so sexist. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll marry a Real Housewives person. Real Housewife cast member. I've never seen that show, actually. Would you rather be a shark or be a dolphin? Can we choose species? Because if that's the case, I'm going to choose to be a shark. If I were to be choosing a shark, I would choose a frilled shark because they live at the bottom of the ocean, so you have a reassurance that nothing is going to come at you from under, except a woebegone, or a carpet fish, or stingray, or a trap fish, or a tripod. You know what I mean? There's something you can see down there. And a frilled shark, as far as I remember, is a super ancient shark that doesn't really have predators. So you'd be relatively safer than a dolphin, which has a shit ton of predators. And they swim in the open ocean, which would scare me. Which would scare the shit out of me. If I were a dolphin in the open ocean, I'd just going, ah! Big trail of dolphin shit going out behind me. You know, I'll be the only dolphin in the world. Here we see the shit dolphin. The shit dolphin can be identified by the trail of brown clouding behind it, which is comprised entirely of its feces. Now, if you look closely, you can see urine as well. And this is getting way too goddamn graphic. David Attenborough, I apologize if you ever see this video for under any circumstances, in any time frame. I apologize to David Attenborough for that joke. Of course, that was a really shitty David Attenborough impression. So we're going to be a frilled shark at the bottom of the ocean and be relatively safe, but really, really alone. But that's all right because I have many friends, and they're all around me right now. Can't you see them? Can't you see them? You can see them, right? Only 46 people would rather be a predator than prey. Well, technically a dolphin is both, but... Behind the dolphin lies again... Oh, never mind. Next question. Would you rather play Pac-Man or play Space Invaders? Oh. Now this is interesting. Okay. I do a series, those of you who don't know, called Atari 2600 Classics, right? Which means both these games are huge Atari Classics games, both Space Invaders and Pac-Man, which I have both of. Well, Miss Pac-Man more than Pac-Man. Excuse me. But here's an idea. I'm gonna leave this question blank and leave it up to you guys, okay? write in the comments down below if you want me to play for the next Atari 2600 Classics video, which will be the 7th one, to play Pac-Man or Space Invaders. That is literally up to you because I can do both. I'll count up how many comments there are, and if there's only one comment, like usual, I'll just play that game. Okay? Alright. Next question. Would you rather be a wizard or be a vampire? What the fuck kind of choice in this? You'd be a wizard, go out in daylight, make gold appear, be rich, all that different stuff. You know, make things fly, point at your cock. No, I'm sorry. It's where my mind immediately went to, just nonchalantly. Oh, you point at your cock. What is wrong with me? But if you're a vampire, you are literally a blood-sucking son of a bitch. Sunlight will kill you. Water will kill you. Monkeys can kill you. You know, because they got hands and hammering stakes to your heart, that sort of thing. Silver can kill you, so you can't eat with silverware. You have to be very careful where you eat silverware for them. You know, you won't be very popular with Sterling. Sorry, I keep scratching my eye. Sorry about that. Kitty scratched my nose the other day. I've been itching ever since. Yes, I got a shot. But I'm gonna be a wizard. You know why? Because I would rule the world. I will rule the world. I will be the darkest wizard to ever exist. I will make toilets turn into frogs. I would make anvils rain from the sky. I would make Donald Trump disappear. Yeah, it's not particularly evil. But I would turn everything in the world that is made of gold into shit. And then turn all the shit into gold, because then you'd be shit in gold. And everyone will have gold. And it'd be so much easier to make electronics, because you can use gold circuitry, it would make them 10,000 times more efficient. And everyone would be able to make houses that would last a really, really long time, because gold doesn't tarnish. Nails would never rust. Well, you can't use them as nails, because it's too soft to metal. But, what do you call it? Welding metal. It'd be good for that. Maybe. You know, we really got off topic here. You know, I'm just gonna choose wizard so that we can all go home and shit gold. Yeah. You see, I told you, the popular vote. Why would anyone be a stupid vampire that sparkles in the clown? For any Twilight fans out there, I don't apologize. Would you rather spend one night passionately with Rosie O'Donnell, or have your two front teeth pulled out? This is an incredibly stupid question. Lose your two front teeth permanently and possibly get implants, which cost God knows what, and have a night of sex. I'm a man. Okay? I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm a guy. I'm going to choose sex. Men are not particularly picky when it's been 5, 6, 7, 8 years like me. I just said that out loud, didn't I? Would you rather be forced to watch TV all the time or not watch TV at all? Well, does this mean watch a TV? Because that's what I have as a monitor. I can just sit at my computer all day, watching whatever the hell I want, do videos because my setup's all right here, and watch whatever I want because I live in Ecuador and there are no copyright laws. Unless I can't get up from the chair and I have to shit here, then I won't be able to eat. The only thing to eat even near me would be shit. I have to eat shit, and it's all gold, so I have to eat gold for the rest of my life. It's bound to be bad for you. Then Kitty is beyond that door, and he would die from starvation. Or he'd try and break in and then eat me. Nah, I'd be full of gold shit. That's a tough one. But I would rather die than not watch TV at all. Because absorbing radiation with my eyes is all I have in life. It sounds so pathetic. Forced to watch TV all the time. Oh my god! Everyone else said they'd rather not watch TV. I can't not watch TV. I'm a YouTuber. You're not paid. Why do you bring that up every goddamn time? Would you rather be constantly followed by 32 ducks for the rest of your life, or have 4 meters long arms? Okay, first of all, grammar. Okay, if you had 4 meter long arms with so each section, like your forearm would be 2 meters, and then this arm, basically you'd be SCP-096 with really long arms, that kind of thing. You'd be able to reach things, but sitting at a desk would be so impractical. You'd have to have your arms just bent all the way back here, and you'd be typing like that so uncomfortably. In fact, the distance from my elbows from this chair to the thing is much shorter than 2 meters. So no, I'd rather be followed by 32 ducks constantly for the rest of my life. Because you get eggs. Doesn't say you can't kill them. They'll probably be instantaneously replaced if you killed one of them. But then you have duck meat, which is really easy to cook. At least for me. Free eggs, feathers. You can pluck all the feathers out, sell those. Yeah, I'd rather have the ducks, man. Everyone loves ducks. Everyone loves to duck. I don't even drink that much. What the hell is wrong with my brain? The ducks! Yeah, everyone chose the ducks! Yeah, there we are! See? I choose the right choice every time except when I don't. Would you rather have Gandalf as your granddad or have Dumbledore as your granddad? Which wizard would you rather have? The one that is all dressed in white and has a magical horse and will send you off on quests whether you like it or not? Or have Dumbledore who just doesn't give a fuck? I'd rather have Dumbledore because he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't! Wow, it's absolute 50-50. Well, not absolute. Excuse me. Sorry. This is all itchy right here. Cat allergies. Kitty cat allergies. He violated my skin. God, that sounded wrong. I'm so sorry. Would you rather be naked in front of your whole family for 3 hours, or run through downtown naked for 5 minutes? Okay, this is between embarrassment and illegality. Okay. So what am I gonna do? Am I gonna spend jail time in a prison for public nudity, or a fine of God knows how much? Or am I just gonna be embarrassed for the rest of my life in front of my family? I'm embarrassed in front of my family as it is. You do YouTube. That is foo-foo shit. You aren't my son no more. Actually, I don't have redneck parents. I have Midwest parents, not Midwest. California-ish parents. California, Kansas-ish parents. You may stay on the topic and hand in me, freak. No, we must talk about what I want to talk about. It is my video. You will listen to me. I will sniffle as much as I want. Punishment from the gods. Naked in front of my family for 3 hours. That way I don't go to prison. There we are. Would you rather be allergic to babies or be allergic to the elderly? I was raised by the elderly. My grandfather. My parents are way older than most people's parents. My great-grandmother remembered when airplanes were invented. She used to tell me that story. I remember when airplanes were invented. We used to shoot them out of the sky. I'm thinking about how people used to shoot at airplanes out of the sky when they flew over their towns. Just for fun. Yes, my family is Southern. How'd you know? Allergic to babies. Yeah, that way I have an excuse not to take care of the kids. I'm sorry, honey, but, I'm just allergic to the little fucker. I sneeze, I vomit, then he sneezes, and then he vomits, and then I shit my pants because I'm disgusted. He shits his pants because he's a baby, and then it's a never-ending cycle. It keeps looping over and over and over and over and over and over again. Soon the house is full of shit, and it's all made of gold, so the house is filled to the brim with liquidated plasticine gold, and the neighbors keep stealing all of it and picking it off, and then we drown, and then we die, but you'll be left with all that kind of money. You know what? Fine. Take me to the baby. That way I can die and you be rich and be happy and we can all be happy. That way I'll be dead in the grave. I don't have to listen to your shit anymore, you selfish If you were Ash, would you rather be stuck with Dawn or be stuck with May? I hate both of those characters. May is supposed to be a 10-year-old sex symbol for some reason, with a giant breast, and the Dawn is a fucking idiot. So it's if I were Ash, would I rather be stuck with Dawn or May? I want Misty back. She was at least older than Ash. She was 13, at least she was the legal age in Japan. Good lord. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. You know what I just noticed? At least I got the appropriate colors for both characters. Red from Ed. Red from Ed. Words of speaking, good I do. You know what? Fuck this question. I'm not answering it. Burn in hell. Would you rather go to heaven or hell, or be reborn in a better or worse life? So this is a choice between Buddhism or Christianity. I was raised by Christians, so guess what I've got to choose? Well, I believe that proves my pastor wrong, that Christianity is on the rise. Would you rather have a lisp or have a lazy eye? I already have one in speech impediment. I don't need another, thank you. You should hear me at the drive-thru. And then the McDonald's lady comes through crystal clear. I'd rather have a lazy eye. At least that way I can look in two different directions at once. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Honey, I'm not looking at your tits. It's my eye. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I'm looking at you, but this one's looking down because, well, it can't. It's independent. You know, this is connected to my subconscious, this one eye. It's just looking down there because it loves you so much. I'd be slapped all the time. Would you rather lick the floor at a club, lick a toilet seat at Walmart? I used to be a janitor. For 5 years, I was a janitor in a huge grocery store. Alright? I've seen the shit that literally goes on in a bathroom, alright? I had to clean it with ammonia, bleach, alcohol, fire, the food of the gods to make rats big so that they could eat the creatures that were spawned from the evil shit. Monsters coming out of there. Trauma videos. AVGN. I ain't got a lot of jokes in the shit department. But I'd rather lick the floor at a club. Because I can just go to a very, very unpopular club. You know, they polished the floor really, really well when they first opened and no one ever walked on it. So it never got dirty. Let's see what they say. Popular vote again. That's kind of obvious why it's a popular vote. Would you rather eat a rotten raw steak or eat a human's cooked liver? I believe that under the U.S. Constitution, I have the right to say that I have neither the ability to confirm or deny the existence of an answer to this question, and I choose to ignore it and run away like a little sissy coward. Would you rather beat a tiger in a fight who ate a man, or beat a man in a fight who ate a tiger? Well, if a man ate an entire tiger, he'd be dead. You know, because that is so much meat, your belly would just explode, you know, like a night in Bangkok. And you would just be lying on the floor, and he'd be just lying on the floor in pain. And you'd just come over, knock him out, and then you'd win. And then he'd die. Complete 50-50. And my questions that I submit were rejected. Would you rather run the world's only unicorn petting zoo, or always have the car of your dreams? Run the world's only unicorn petting zoo is the obvious answer. Why? You could charge $100 per admittance and people would come because it's a fucking unicorn. Alright? The scientists, you could charge extra fees for scientists. You'd make millions and millions and millions. Kids would be going, fuck Disneyland, Daddy, let's go to the unicorn zoo. He says, but kids, it's $1 billion per entry. Work harder, you lazy bastard! I was a wonderful kid. Unicorn petting zoo. 40 cents. Oh, how stupid are you people? Then again, you could probably just sell the cars. Because if you have the car and it's immediately... Oh, actually, it's a pretty good point. Though I think it does still stand what I said about the unicorn thing. Because you'd have a unicorn. That's a living creature that would only exist in that one place. And it'd be real, and scientists would play through the nose to get it. But then again, you could always hope for Bugatti Veyrons and just sell those for like $10,000 a piece, because they're worth millions and people would want them. And then, oh God, that really is hard. Or Ferrari California. You can make as many Ferrari Californians as you want. They probably just depreciate like a stone. So no, yeah. If you keep making different versions of the cars, because presumably it would keep replacing if you got rid of it, because it says you always have the car of your dreams. Then the car would start depreciating like a stone, and then it'd be only worth $1 at the end of the day. So yeah, the unicorn thing is a better buy. What the fuck's wrong with all you people? Who would you choose? Would you rather be a character in your favorite game or be a member of your favorite band? Now, one of my favorite games of all time is the original BioShock and BioShock 2. Actually, I believe I like BioShock 2 better than BioShock 1. It depends on when you ask me. But if I were Delta from BioShock 2, I couldn't exactly go down the street in public because I'm a big daddy, but I could shoot fire, I could shoot lightning, I could telekinetically summon bees to attack people, I could lift things up and crush them, I could lay traps with all my guns and stuff like that, I could use trap rivet to stop burglars. I could be the best superhero the world has ever seen. Oh yeah. And if I got a Vita chamber as well, no one would ever be able to kill me, because I would just respawn. I would hide the Vita chamber somewhere super ultra mega secret, like at the bottom of the ocean floor. And no one will be able to know where I am, because I just appear, and I'm already in a suit, and I don't need air. That was established in the game. So I could just walk to wherever I want to go, and yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna be number Delta. Number Delta, idiot. Subject Delta. There we are. Look out for Anime Freak. I am Subject Delta. Would you rather be on the Titanic or be Hitler's friend? Okay, I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys. Would you rather be on the Titanic, sink, die, horror, or be Hitler's friend and live with the shame of that for the rest of your life? Probably have to go to Argentina to avoid that shit. Anyway, ignoring the incredibly offensive jokes there, thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. If you liked what you saw, hit that like button to let me know about it. And if you really liked what you saw, hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss a thing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and have a nice night. Why did I move? Pikachu! Why did Pikachu? Don't blame Pikachu, that's wrong. The only thing you should blame Pikachu for is the existence of Pichu. Reload. Reload. Reload your rifle of very much not modernness. I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Controls way different. I thought it might be good practice.